Hello Tomcat fans, I'm Topoleski, the Sports Information Director at Thiel College. I recently had the chance to sit down with Dave Pilipovich, a Thiel alumnus who is now the head coach of Air Force men's basketball team. Coach, you earned your undergraduate degree from Thiel in Business Administration in 1986. How did Thiel help prepare you for a career as a major college basketball coach?
I think the biggest thing that it prepared me for was the relationships. The people I met at Thiel in a small college environment, small college setting, was get to know people and really interact. The interactions I had with professors and fellow students, that was a big part of growing up and learning those things at Thiel.
You previously mentioned that Mike Griffin, your basketball coach during your sophomore season at Thiel, had a fairly substantial impact on your career path. Can you further explain Griffin's influence on your career?
He was a great people person, a very good basketball X and O guy, but he really adopted our team because he came in our second year. We had a different coach my freshman year, and then Coach Griffin came in. Really welcomed us in. We weren't the most talented group, to be honest, but he was really good as far as developing individual skill, also relationships off the court, and mentored us as young men. And I thought that that's something pretty neat. If I could do some of the things that he did, then maybe it's a career path I want to choose.
Have you been able to get back to Thiel and keep an eye on the men's basketball program?
Haven't been able to get back because obviously our seasons coincide with their seasons, but do keep a close eye on their program and what they're doing, and excited about their program and what they've been able to accomplish.
Thiel's men's basketball team is under the direction of your old boss, Tim Loomis, who is in his 9th season as head coach of the Tomcats. You worked under Tim at California University of Pennsylvania and Florida Atlantic University. What lessons did you learn from Coach Loomis that still influence you today?
You know, hard work. He's a hard worker, but also a big defensive coach. And maybe some of the teams that we've had here last couple of years he wouldn't be excited about because we've let some teams score some points. But just a hard worker, really good on the floor, and a great game coach. So he's really been one to give me an opportunity. As a GA back in 1986, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be sitting here today. So I thank him and I owe him a lot, and stay in touch with him.
Coach, your Falcons beat a top 20 opponent for the first time in program history not long after you took over as head coach. The following season, Air Force beat 2 ranked teams and won 18 games overall. With a majority of your roster coming back from last year, you must be pretty excited about this season.
We're really excited. We have a great group of seniors coming back who've played a lot. Our junior class is only 1. Our sophomore class is a little bit thinner than we expected it to be, but we'll get some play out of both of those. But our freshman group is really large. But we're excited about the senior leadership. Hopefully this can be a team that those seniors adopt the younger guys early and show them the ropes, and we can get stronger and better as the season goes on.
So when you win a national championship at Air Force, are you actually winning it for Thiel too?
We are.
Coach, thank you for joining us today, and good luck this season. We would also like to thank the Air Force Sports Information Department and their video department for making this interview possible. Tomcat fans can read a feature story on Dave Pilipovich in the next edition of The Bell, which is scheduled for delivery in January.